soldier boys, sitting in a row, looking at each other and waiting for the blow. New version up to date.
I hardly think this is the moment for facetiousness.
Had to relieve the gloom. Curse that electric plant for running down. I say, how about we play a game? Right then, how about we make up a game? I've got an idea. How about we make a game called Suspicions? A suspects B, B suspects C, and so on. Let's start with Blore. It's not hard to guess who Blore suspects. It sticks out a mile. I'm your fancy, aren't I, Blore?
I wouldn't say no to that.
Well, you're wrong, you know. Abstract justice just isn't my line. If I were to commit a murder, I'd have to have a thoroughly good motive to do so.
All I'm saying is you've acted suspiciously from the start. First, you've told two different stories. Then you say you've got a revolver, and now you say you've lost it?
I have lost it.
That's a likely story.
What do you think I've done with it? I suggested myself that you search me.
Oh, you haven't got it on you. You're too clever for that, but you know where it is.
You mean I've cached it ready for the next time?
I shouldn't be surprised.
The crazy touch? My God, man, I'm sane enough.
The doctor says there are some lunatics that you would never know are lunatics.
It's true enough, I'd say.
We shouldn't just sit here doing nothing. There must be something we can do. Surely there's something we can do if we lit a bonfire.
In this weather?
It is, I'm afraid, a question of time and patience. The weather will clear, then we can light a bonfire, heliograph, or signal.
A question of time. Time? We don't have time. We will all be dead.
The precautions we are now adopting are adequate, certain.
I'm telling you, we will all be dead. All but one. He's thinking of something. He's thinking now.
You're adopting, I feel convinced, the only measures possible. I mean, we've all submitted to a search. Therefore, we know that no man has got any firearm or any knife about his person. And we also know that no man has any drug or any cyanide about his person. So long as we remain within sight of each other, nothing bad can happen to us.
We will need food, water, sleep.
That's what I say.
True, that is the murderer's only chance, to get one of us detached from the rest. So long as we prevent that, we are safe.
Safe?
You're very silent. Vera?
There isn't anything to say. I wonder what the time is. Just awful waiting. Waiting for the hours to go by, and yet I feel like that they may be the last. What is the time?
8:30.
Is that all?
It's this terrible light. How are we off on candles?
There's still a whole packet left. What do you think, sir?
Well, we mustn't be too optimistic.
I've thought of something.
Splendid. Animal, vegetable, or mineral?
Half man. Says he's a police officer, but we've known nothing about him. He only said so after the gramophone record when his name had been given. What do we know about him? Nothing at all.
Well, we know he's a policeman. Look at how good he is undercover.
That's enough!
Well, I guess we know where we are. By the way, Armstrong, Vera suspects you. Yes, she does. It all works out quite prettily. Haven't you seen her shoot a dirty look from time to time? Vera suspects Armstrong. Armstrong suspects Blore. Blore suspects me. And I suspect Sir Lawrence. What about you, sir?
Quite early in the day, I had formed a certain opinion. It seemed to me that all the evidence had pointed quite unmistakably to one person. I am still of that same opinion.
Which one?
Well, no. I think it would be inadvisable to mention that person's name at the present time.
What about the food idea?
No, let's stay here. We're safe here. Can't say I'm hungry.
I'm not ravenous myself. You go have a guzzle by yourself, Blore.
Tell you what if I head out and go bring back a tin of biscuits?
Splendid. Blore.
Yeah?
An unopened tin.
I wonder what happened to the curtain that Rogers missed.
By the wildest stretch of imagination, I can't think of what a homicidal maniac would want with this scarlet oil silk curtain.
Ain't seen her, but disappearing. Miss Brent must have spied a knitting wool.
And whoever the murderer is, they're a kleptomaniac as well.
How does it go? 5 little soldier boys.
Going in for law, no got in chancery.
Chancery? Law school? But how could that apply? Unless...
Exactly, my dear lady. That's why I'm sitting right here.
But I'm casting you in the role of murderer, not victim.
Well, the term could apply to a boxer.
Maybe we'll start a free fight. That'll set you off, my dear.
That awful rhyme. Keeps going round and round in my head. I think I'll remember it till I die. Mr. Bloor's a long time.
I suppose the big bad wolf has gotten him.
I have asked you once before to restrain your rather peculiar sense of humor, Captain Lombard.
Perhaps it's a form of nervousness.
Biscuits.
Put up your hands, search him.
It's fine.
Biscuits, please.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Oh no, you've had no dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I warn you, Laura will wolf a lot.
I don't see why you need to be so funny about it. Starving ourselves won't do us any good. How are we off for cigarettes?
I haven't got any.
I've run out too.
Fortunately, I'm a pipe smoker.
I'll go box upstairs in my suitcase. I'll go get them. See that you all stay where you are.
Not bad, these biscuits.
What are they, cheese?
Cheese and celery.
You're off your hat.
Her nerves are in a bad state.
Don't know if I agree with you there, Doctor. Vera strikes me as very clear and...
Vera!
Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Who's there? Who's there?
Philip, where are you?
Can't find you.
Philip!
Vera!
Philip! Philip! Philip!
I'm here.
Why can't we have some light? It's awful in the dark. You can't see anything. You don't know where anyone is.
It's an awful draft, blowing out all the candles. Here, I've got a lighter.
Where's Dr. Armstrong?
I'm hunting for the matches.
I was horrified to death. It went right around my throat.
What did?
The window was open in my bedroom. It blew out my candle as I walked in. And then a long strand of seaweed touched my throat. I thought in the dark I was being strangled by a wet
I
hand.
don't wonder why you screamed.
Who put that seaweed there?
I don't know. But when I find out, they'll be sorry they were ever born.
Alright, it's only me, Miss Claytor.
Here we are. Who fired that shot?
He's dead. Shot to the head. I got Chancery, and then there were 4.
Vera,
You got me out of the way. You got me to go upstairs for cigarettes. You put that seaweed there. You didn't ask to kill that helpless old man. You're mad, all of you crazy. That's why you wanted this curtain in the knitting wool. You had a plan long ago for that matter. Oh my God, get me out of here.